Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, got just a short video this time. This was just a crazy story that I heard a week or so ago on the TikTok, crazy conspiracy theories. I watch that stuff all the time. It's very interesting stuff over there. Definitely fascinated by it. But this is about a guy that I'm not exactly sure when this was. I think it was in like the middle, like 1950s, 60s, somewhere in there or something, but it'll get into it. But just listen to this story, guys. This is crazy. Let me know what you think. All right, let's just jump into it right now.
Hello, everyone. The mysterious man nicknamed the Man from Taured is considered to be one of the greatest mysteries of the past century. It is as if the man appeared from nowhere. To this day, his identity is unknown. Perhaps there are many stories of people who suddenly appeared and whose identities are unknown.
Showing them
However,
over
what's
there.
unique about this story is that the Man from Taured came from a world that doesn't exist,
Mm,
like a ghost or a time traveler. Today, we will tell you about this interesting event.
this is crazy.
This incredible story took place in Japan. The man was spotted in the Tokyo Haneda Airport in 1954.
Okay, 54.
On that day, a plane arrived from Europe and the passengers headed to customs. That's when people noticed the strange man. Even though there was nothing extremely odd about him at first glance, he nevertheless drew attention to himself. The middle-aged stranger was well-dressed and had a beard. He told airport workers that he came to Japan on a business trip for the third time that year. Everything was going well until the customs officer asked him where he came from. The man confidently said that he came from Taured. According to him, the country is located between France and Spain.
So just, I mean, can you imagine being the person that's talking to this guy and just he just, I mean, and the way they describe it, and of course we don't know, but I mean the way they describe it, he's just like, yeah, I'm from Taured. It just says it so normally, like you would, like, yeah, I'm from France, I'm from Mexico, I'm from Canada, whatever. But that would just be so insane to me. But yeah, let's keep going, guys. Just wait. I mean, it gets crazy.
But in actuality, no such country exists. For the most part, the man spoke French, but he also knew some Japanese and a few other languages.
That's crazy.
His wallet contained money from various European countries. What amazed the customs officer was that his passport was issued in Taured. Its pages had visa stamps from other countries, which confirmed that the traveler had been around the world and visited Japan previously. The man also had a driver's license from Taured. The man claimed that he was in a rush to get to a
Zoe Saldana right there. I don't know what movie this is.
meeting with a Japanese company.
It's Tom Hanks, of course. Been a lot about him out there lately. There's no telling. Heard a very disturbing thing. Also on those conspiracy type things, it was showing him with like it was like a video of him and his daughter, and they were like, it was like uh, guys, I don't even know what was going on. They were like showing where he had like goat heads and like upside down crosses and stuff in like a like a like just all over his house and stuff. It was like pointing them out, but I didn't really see them myself. You guys probably know the video I'm talking about, but there was like something else with like it said in the video that they were also like just making a joke out of pedophilia or something. I don't know what it was. It was crazy. It was him and his daughter doing a little skit or something. I don't know what it was. I mean, it was just very weird, guys. The person in the TikTok or in the video where that was being shown, they were saying that kind of stuff. So, and it was like on the screen talking about what was going on, like in the in the words that written up on the screen. It was a crazy video. And then guys, there was another one where it wasn't showing anything like on Tom Hanks, but it was like this voice recording or something. and it was like a long thing, like 20 minutes or so, it seemed like. And this guy, his voice was distorted, like the scream voice in the movies, how it was always distorted with the voice modifier or whatever. But I mean, it didn't sound like that, but I'm just giving that as an example. It wasn't a real voice sound, but you know how those things are. But anyway, this guy was just going on and on about Tom Hanks being a pedophile, and it was like a hotel or something where all these celebrities and rich people, businessmen and stuff were meeting, and it was just sick things going on, with children and just anything you could possibly imagine. It was happening, and it was just a crazy video. It was just like a voice recording, that just went on and on. He was just talking about all kinds of things. I'm sure you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I was so creeped out by this thing. It was so insane to hear this stuff. But anyway, guys, let's just keep getting into this one. I mean, this is just a very interesting story right here, the one we're covering. So, I mean, it's just keep listening.
But when the authorities called the company, its representatives said that they had never heard of the man nor of the company that he was representing. The hotel in which the man supposedly booked a room also had no records of him. The bank that issued his checkbook turned out to be non-existent. The mysterious traveler himself responded to everyone's doubts with laughter. He was sure that people were playing a prank on him. He said irritatedly, "What do you mean the country doesn't exist? What's going on?" The authorities presented him with a world map, which showed that between France and Spain was a small country called Andorra, not Taured. The man claimed that Andorra did not exist. He said that Taured exists in its place, and that's where he came from. The customs officers decided to detain the traveler until his situation was clarified. They placed him in a hotel room not far from the airport. All night long, he was under the supervision of immigration officials, but the next morning, they realized that he had disappeared from inside the locked hotel room. All of his documents, which were located in the airport security room, disappeared as well. The passenger disappeared as suddenly as he appeared. It seems that he went back to his Taured. The mystery of this man was never solved. Many people think that the man came from a parallel universe. Skeptics, on the other hand, note that there is no physical evidence that the man ever existed. Some critics say that his story was first told in the book The Directory of Possibilities by Colin Wilson and John Grant, but its veracity was never confirmed. Friends, what do you think of this story? Tell us your opinions in the comments. Share this video with your friends, and we'll see you next time.
That's crazy. That is insane, guys. I mean, can you imagine somebody walking into an airport and just, yeah, I'm from Taured, or what's that? Well, give me a map, I'll show you. Oh, this is wrong. It's not Andorra. This is where I'm from. It's Taured or whatever. I mean, guys, to be honest, that was making me that was chilling me to the bone when I was just listening to it. That's just such a crazy story. What do you think, guys? Could this guy have been like a demon or something? I mean, I would say possibly an alien, but with all the stuff I've learned about space and it being a firmament, a dome basically up there covering us, I don't really think there is a space, or like different planets and everything. That's a whole other video, of course, but I mean, you can check that one out too. I did a little short video on the firmament and some other theories out there. It's on the channel too. Go check that one out. It definitely needs some views. That kind of stuff for some reason just doesn't get much attention. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, yeah, go check that out. But I mean, he could have been like a demon, just he could have been a traveler from a different type of world. I mean, I don't know, guys. A spiritual world, the spiritual realm. I don't know. That was just an insane story. I'm sure a lot of people have heard that because, like I said, that was in 1954, so that's been around a while. Did they do a movie about that, or was that just showing clips because the person thought that kind of fit with what the story they were telling was over the voiceover? That might be. I don't know. But yeah, it looked like Zoe Saldana. And of course, Michael Keaton was there at the end. So Anyway, I don't know, guys. They might have made a movie about this whole thing, and I just never heard of it. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, I just heard about that a month or so, or a couple weeks ago, it seems like. But I just figured I'd bring that story out. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. What if you think that was just a prank, just a guy that had that, plan to do that the whole time in the 1950s, though? That sounds kind of strange. Now, of course, that could happen. I could see that much easier now going on than, back then. That's crazy because that wouldn't even get a lot of attention back then. But now it'd be everywhere. But, anyway, guys, yeah, just let me know what you think. That was crazy. That's kind of scary, to be honest with you. But yeah, hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. Yep, come join the family. God's Mafia. I'm out.